What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you all doing? My name is Wingsaber, and I'm here to bring you guys a really quick video on the new Raynor. So Raynor and Asmo were just reworked. Asmo's kind of iffy, but Raynor is pretty OP, and I'm going to show you guys exactly the build you want to go. At 1, it's going to be Ace in the Hole, deals 30% more damage to stun or slowed targets. Your Q penetrating rounds slows people for 20% for 2 seconds. So you can have 2 seconds of constant crits since level 1. At level 4, you take Fight or Flight. Behemoth Armor is also a very possible option, but I like Fight or Flight more because you not only get 25 armor for 4 seconds, but you reduce Adrenaline Rush's cooldown by 10 seconds. Adrenaline Rush, previously his passive heal when you got too low, is now an active ability. It's 45 seconds with Fight or Flight, it becomes 35, and with his new trait, Give Him Some Pepper, every 4th basic attack splashes in a small area and deals 125% more damage to the main target, so the trait is no longer +1 range and vision, I think. His cooldown on Adrenaline Rush is also reduced by 0.5 seconds, and it's doubled against heroes. So keep that in mind, that's very important.
All day long.
At 7, you really have the choice of Unstable Compound or Fuel the Rush. Fuel the Rush increases your Adrenaline Rush's cooldown reduction from basic attacks by 200%. What that means is instead of 1 second against heroes, I believe it's about 3 seconds. If my math is correct, either 3 or 2 seconds. Unstable Compound is really good also because then you have 100% uptime on Ace in the Hole. So it increases the AoE of Give Him Some Pepper by 15%, but the important part is that it slows enemies by 10% for 3 seconds. You get this, you're constantly slowing with Give Him Some Pepper, and you can slow with penetrating rounds in case you can't get autos off. And I prefer Unstable Compound here, but you can go Fuel the Rush if you want. At 10, either one is good. I like Raynor's Raiders most of the time, because the new Raider is just a permanent pet that follows you around and you can micro like this. It's really good for multiple things like scouting, doing extra damage, stuff like that. And if it dies, it comes back in 45 seconds. But Hyperion is also good. It's just I never really liked Hyperion even before the rework. So it's kind of up to you. At 13, you have 2 choices. You can take Rallying Cry, which is increase the duration of Inspire by 1 second. Casting Inspire grants nearby allied heroes 10% move speed and attack speed for its duration. I say if you're taking Rallying Cry, that means you took Fuel the Rush. But I don't like this that much. Just for the reason that the debilitating rounds exists. Decrease the cooldown of penetrating rounds by 3 seconds. So instead of 10 seconds, it's 7 seconds. While Inspire is active, penetrating round slow is increased by 20%. So instead of 20%, it's 40. I prefer this, and the reason I prefer this is going to be the 16 talent.
Choose a talent.
At 16, we're going to take Paint Them Red. I know some people have tried taking Give Me More, but I really don't think it's better than Paint Them Red. What Paint Them Red does is increases the damage of penetrating rounds by 50% and heals for 100% of the damage it deals to heroes. This is really important because you can pretty much full heal.
Choose a talent.
At 20, you have I think a decent amount. You can go Duskwing or Execute. Execute increases your attack speed by 20%. Basic attack damage is increased by 25% against targets below 50% health. But even then, I still think Duskwing is better because it increases everything about the Raider. And when the Raider dies, you get both Inspire and Adrenaline Rush for free. These don't go on cooldown, by the way, so you can use it again. And if you want Hyperion, Give Him Some Pepper lowers the cooldown of Hyperion by 5 seconds. And if the primary target is a hero, Inspire grants Raynor Unstoppable for 2 seconds. So that's really good as well.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going to take Duskwing just for the sake of showing. Now here we're going to bring out Arthas real quick. Show you how much damage Raynor does now. Alright. Show you guys how fast I can beat up Arthas.
It's all good.
A killing blow.
Disgusting. Alright, I'm going to show you guys on Target Dummy exactly how much damage it does within the time that Inspire lasts. because that's pretty much the time you want to be auto attacking. So we're gonna walk in Q. Talk Raiders. 4,000 damage, and if the Raider was even closer, even more damage than that. Like this.
Well done.
You guys see the constant crits? That's from penetrating rounds slow, and the give him some pepper slow at 7. And now I'll show you guys paint them red, what it does. Let me take some damage. Like this. Stop. You guys saw right there, but it can go even higher than that. Thank you. Even through block, he dies.
That was
quick.
rather entertaining.
Alright. So let me show you guys how much this does. So say, you know, you just got jumped on by a Genji or a Tracer. You walk up to their front line, you will probably hit like 2 people at least. And you're full health. And that was only 2 people. And you still have your adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush, sorry. I'll just one more time just for fun. Alright, that's going to be the video on the new Raynor. If you guys don't already pick or ban him, please do. He's really strong. I think he's more in line with Phoenix and Hanzo. Maybe not as strong, but still pretty dang strong. Although I like to say he's on the same power level. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment if you like the video. If not, give me a dislike. Tell me why you disliked it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Wingsaber out.